back with positive attributes to help grow your character and strengthen your inner being. I'm going to start off with a quote from Helen Keller. The unselfish effort to bring cheer to others will be the beginning of a happier life for ourselves. Such a simple yet purposeful quote in our lives, and I want to get a little more in depth with it. When I first read it, I thought what an oxymoron that quote is, or statement, and contradiction to use the word unselfish at the beginning and for ourselves at the end. But in looking at it more, I realized that when you're looking to unselfishly bring cheer to others, the byproduct is happiness for yourself. I didn't seek happiness for myself by trying to be kind and being like, hey, that's what I'm going to get. No, I started unselfishly, and the byproduct is happiness. Imagine these couple scenarios. We might have all been in them. You hold the door for somebody and they didn't thank you. You smiled at somebody, they didn't smile back. You were driving in traffic and let somebody come in and they didn't give you that hand gesture. I mean, what are your thoughts? It's kind of irritating. Hey, I want to thank you. I was just kind. Why didn't you thank me? And again, that's kind of our human nature to want to be recognized for our kindness. But the reality is the quote starts off by saying the unselfish effort, right? Meaning, do kind things for others out of the kindness of your heart without expectation. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. Do kind things for others out of the kindness of your heart without expectation. That is being unselfish, not to require a thank you. I'm going to give you one quick scenario. I want to see how you would react. You're walking by a stranger and just, let's say it was at the gym or you're at work, and you say, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you today. And the person reacts very rudely. Don't talk to me. I mean, what's your reaction? What are you thinking? It's kind of back to the same scenarios we talked about, holding the door open. Someone is very rude. What goes on in your mind? Naturally, our human emotion would take offense to that. It's offensive. But what we don't know is where that person is coming from. Right? This is where compassion comes in. Until you walk in someone else's shoes, you don't know what they're thinking or what they're going through. Maybe that person just lost a loved one. Maybe that person just received horrific news. Again, you don't know. And again, that's why compassion is so key in being kind to others. Offering kindness with no expectation, again, requires that compassion. One more time. Offering kindness with no expectation, that's a hard thing, no expectation, requires compassion for others. The second half of the quote, I want to bring it back up here. Okay, the second half of the quote states the effects of bringing unselfish cheer to others is the beginning of a happier life for ourselves. Those are the effects. So if you're in a pity party, you're having tough times, you can't get over your difficulties or you're consumed with your struggles. We all have our struggles, right? But you are stuck in them. You can't get out of them. I want to encourage you, go unselfishly, be kind to others. Try to bring cheer to others. I think what will happen is, again, at the end of this quote, it will be a byproduct, or happiness will be a byproduct of that. The other day, or yesterday, I guess, I was going to the gym. I walked in, and I was just, life is good. I'm happy. Things are great. Smiling, excited to be there. And the gal at the counter says, you are always smiling, and you seem always happy when you come in. And it's just nice to see somebody look like that. And I was like, wow, kind of caught off guard. First, bold, thank you for sharing that. I felt encouraged. She just uplifted my entire day, just that quick statement. And I told her that. And I was thinking about what kind words do and what kind of effect they have on people. Whether it be a gesture, whether it be a kind word, whether it be a compliment, I want to encourage you to bless others unselfishly with no expectation and try to make it a daily habit and see what the effects of that is in your life. And I can almost guarantee you that happiness is coming. All right, make it a great one.